KMBC 9 News starts now.
An alleged car thief under arrest, and tonight, one of the victims speaks out.
I hate to say it, but yeah, I just left it running there.
How easily it could happen to anyone. A weekend highway headache only just beginning. Major lane shutdown. How you can avoid it. And it's called the Road to Tomorrow.
We can save money through energy production and less time plowing.
How interstates could go high-tech and how it's all starting here.
Good evening, and welcome to this week's edition of the University of Central Missouri Sports Page. I'm Daniel Barnett.
Barry said it's been a long road getting back to football, but today he and his teammates were able to do just that, putting on the KC pads for the first time in 8 months.
One more series before the Royals return to the K. Royals out in Detroit tonight. Here, Kansas City already up 1-0. Danny Duffy's on the mound. He's going to get some help in the third. Mike Moustakas starts the double play and gets them out of the inning. Salvador Perez, he already had 1 RBI in this game, adds 2 more in the fourth. Salvi crushes his 16th home run of the season to left field off of Tigers' Justin Verlander. Royals take a 3-0 lead over Detroit. One of the keys for the Jennies in this one would be their pace in the offensive third. Here, Jada Scott on the ball. She's able to maneuver around her defender, send in a cross. That finds Megan Woolley all alone with the goalkeeper, slides it past her. 3-0 Jens in the 13th.
The Jennies soccer team has quietly become one of the most electrifying teams at UCM. The Jennies are 11-1 and ranked 8th in the nation. One of the key contributors to the Gens' success is forward Julie Ireland. Ireland leads the team with 9 goals, but says it's all thanks to the team. Julie did not score in the team's first game, but did score in the next 8. By the end of this stretch, Ireland stood alone in MIAA history as the only player to record a goal in 8 straight matches. And the crazy thing was, Julie had no idea.
I was kind of shocked at first because I didn't even knew that people kept those kinds of records or paid attention to that stuff. And when I saw it, I was excited, and I don't know, the first thing I did was I told my mom, and she was excited for me, and my teammates found out and they congratulated me, and I thought it was really cool that people actually pay attention to how many times you score and how consecutively, and it's cool that people pay attention to that stuff.
Here in the 15th, how do you think the Chiefs will go out with that?
I think the Royals will be fine that day. I think the Chiefs will also do a good job. Training camp's still early, but things looking good.
A Chiefs starter giving fans a reason for his surprise retirement. Len Jennings tonight. New details on Hussein Abdullah. Len.
Yeah, Chris, Chief safety Hussein Abdullah retired last month at just 30 years old. Today, Abdullah released an essay via Instagram shedding light on his departure. Abdullah suffered 5 concussions during his career, and he says those are a big part of his decision. Quote, I had done everything right. I protected myself. I got my head out of the way. But at the end of the day, there's only so much you could do to protect yourself in this game. He says the decision to retire is based in a greater understanding of his past. I did not retire out of fear. I retired because I had come to terms with my own medical history. Abdullah also mentioned his duty as a father and the role that plays in his decision. My wife gave birth to our 4th child earlier this year, a baby girl, and I remember just looking at her thinking, I want to be around for you. Abdullah retired after 7 years in the NFL. Chiefs off-season workouts began today. You'll hear from the players coming up later in sports.
Our players have really bought in the classroom, in the community, and also out here on the football field. And it's made a huge difference for us. And the kids kind of reaped that benefit last year, and I was proud of them.
For KMBC 9 Sports, I'm Daniel Barnett. And I'm Daniel Barnett. We hope you've enjoyed it. You've been watching Sports Page on KMOS TV, Missouri PBS, and the UCM Media Network. See you next week.